Hi, welcome to another video presented to you by Revive Group. In our previous video, we talked about key traits successful businesses have in common. One of those key traits was cash flow management. In this video, we are going to talk about what cash flow is, and we will walk you through 12 practical ways you can improve your business cash flow. Despite what they say in the fitness industry, calories in, calories out, our ultimate aim in business is to strategically hold on to as much cash as possible after paying all dues. For now, I want you all to remember, your sales number don't equal cash, neither how much profitable a business is. A business can be making $1 million profit each year, but end up having negative cash flow. The goal in cash flow management is to keep the balance between incoming and outgoing resources in a way that you always end up with a positive balance. That means money in your pocket. However, a lot of times that balance is lost, and what should you do to keep it back on? The short answer is to increase your sources of cash and to decrease your overhead. But how can you achieve that? Customers' payment for many of the businesses is the primary source of cash. Selling assets can be one, and also receiving bank loan. You end up spending the cash to buy inventory, paying suppliers and employees, and paying back your bank loans. By spending cash, we mean even if you pay by credit card, at the end of the day, you have to pay that credit back somehow, and that's with cash. So let's talk about some practical ways you can implement in your business tomorrow or today if you are 100% on board. Number 1 is manage your accounts receivable. In managing your accounts receivable, you can easily send out weekly accounts receivable statements. By looking at that statement on a weekly basis, you will know how much money you have to collect, which customers you have to ring, and remind them that they have a balance on their account. The second step to manage your accounts receivable is to increase your cash discounts for prompt payments. If you have customers that they pay their invoice as soon as they receive it, you can offer some incentives like a percentage or 2% of their total balance. The other action item here is speed up your customer invoicing process. If you have some backlog in your admin department, ask them to be quick about sending your customer invoices. Sometimes we see invoices sit on the desk for many days to be issued. And the last step is to operate on a pro forma basis. If you accept a job or a project that is going to take you long to accomplish, you can ask for a deposit, mostly 10% of the project value, and that's going to keep you going until the next billing cycle. Next is selling your slow-moving products. You can go and review the products that you have, and if they are slow, you can just send them back to the suppliers. You never know, some other companies might want them. The other action that you can take is review your inventory levels. Inventory can take up a lot of your cash. If you have inventory sitting on shelves, you can adjust those, and then next time that you order, you buy inventory based on your future orders. We will talk about inventory management in our next video in details. Be on the lookout for that. Our fourth step is to sell and lease back assets. For example, if your company has a card fully paid, you can sell it and lease them back. Or if you have different equipments that you own them, you can sell them and then lease them back. What's that gonna do? It's gonna increase your incoming cash by selling it, and when you're leasing back, you are basically paying on a monthly basis. The fifth action on our list is review your debt arrangement. If you have a bank loan and it's taking you so long to pay and the interest is really high on that loan, you can always refinance, approach the bank or any financial institution and ask them to look at your contract. If there is a possibility that you can bring down your interest or any arrangement that can help you decrease your payment, that would be great. Also, don't be in a rush to pay your invoices. Be wise about it. If you can postpone paying invoices or have a better timeline or a schedule on the payment, that's going to help your cash flow. Number 8 on the list is learn about the loss leaders product. What does that even mean? In your business, you basically have 4 categories of different products. You have your quick wins that they require less effort. It means like resources, time, cost, or risks, and they bring the highest value to your business. You also have the products or services that they take a lot of resources, but they bring minimum value. We call them thankless tasks. You want to focus on your quick wins as much as possible. Don't forget your blood, sweat, and tears either, because they take a lot of your effort, but they can bring a huge value to your business. So forget about forget it category, forget about thankless tasks, and let's just focus on quick wins. And then on the next level, you can focus on blood, sweat, and tears. One approach that many businesses take is raise prices, but sometimes raising prices means losing customers. So be very smart about it and raise prices where appropriate. The other important step is to review your expenses on a line-by-line basis, especially when it comes to your bank fees, marketing and advertising expenses, and all those overhead costs. Is really important for you as a manager to sit down and review them line by line. Do you really need them? How can you decrease those costs without hurting your business? Another approach you can take is to review your staffing levels and payroll expenses. But what we suggest is don't take this step lightly, because employees are basically one of your assets, and look at this as one of those last steps that you have to consider. And the last but not least is to get creative. Do more with less. In our next video, we are going to talk to you about how to build a cash flow statement. Having a cash flow statement is a great visual illustration for managers to review their cash flow, where they are spending money on and where their cash is going. And also, we are going to introduce some KPIs for you to monitor your cash positions. If you would like to get started, we offer consultation services for a deep dive into your business finances. The contact detail is down below, and until then, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video.